Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from Santarelli Trading Exchange and BreakingChartAlerts.com. Hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Day Trade Friday. Looking forward to today. We should see some good volatility coming in here, guys. First things first, our RTX trade that we have that we made yesterday as an official trade, that trade right now is up about 98% right now. So here are the trades that we are in, and our Verizon trade is up nicely here today as well. We got some nice profits coming in. Oxy's down slightly this morning. I'm going to post this in the trade room for you guys. I'm going to get ready to close out of our RTX trade. Raytheon Technologies at some point probably today. I want to wait until she climbs a little bit more there. Still think that's going to get a nice boost. Good morning, Azaria. Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's having a great start to their day here. As we usually do, we're going to give it the first 15 minutes of the trading day. Let those averages catch up a bit. Look for some signals with our trade plan. Right now, we're just going to manage the current trades we're in here for the first 15 minutes. Watching those, seeing what I want to do. Our Oxy trade is up 28% overall. ExxonMobil trade is up 8% overall. Our Verizon trade is up 6%. I did post that in the trade room there. Yep. Okay, that's in the trade room. And let's see. I'll post that. Copy image. Post that in the group me there as well. So here are the opening trades that we have, guys. Here are the trades we are in. Open trades. All right, so there's that. I'm watching Verizon now. Verizon's got a nice little climb there. Verizon's at new highs of the day right now. Got a nice pop there. SPY's starting to break out again. RTX is on the run. Everything's still on the climb here. Let's see what our Google trade's doing. Google's up about 1.59, 1.6%. Google's at highs of the day right now. Let's see if our Google trade's finally turning green here. Google trade's almost in the green. We have that November 18th expo, the 105 strike call on Google. Our Oxy trade's starting to take off again. If you guys take a look there, Oxy up 39% now on that trade. Let's see, Google's still running. Verizon's looking pretty darn good there. I'd like to see Verizon hit that 37.50. And that's probably, we're up 10% on the Verizon trade now. So we get up to that 37.50, we should be up, about 50 to 70% on that trade. That's what I'm going to be looking for to take profits on that one. Snapchat's up 2.5% there. Nice little climb on Snap. 1020 crossover happening. She starts climbing above that $11. That's where I'll look to do something with Snap. Let's see what else is moving here on the watch list. We got Booking on the move again, up 1.79%. Airbnb up 1.54%. Let's see. Embraer, 890. Bank of America having another nice day there. Look at that pop on BAC. Candle above previous candle's body. This is one where you could look for that quick climb back up to at least that $34. Another $2 climb there. Let's see what else we got going on here. Nvidia down about 1.4%. Boeing's having a pretty decent day there. Google, Amazon. Here we go. Here's some big movers here. JP Morgan up 5% again today. Oh, Dylan. Man,
JP
we wanted
Morgan.
to make a freaking JP Morgan trade there.
Yeah, we did.
Let me take you off of mute here on the Zoom.
Here, 1 second. I had to. There we go.
There you go. Did you get that?
Yes, is everyone able to hear me? I see my microphone working.
Can they hear you?
Excellent.
Perfect. Great. Dylan, look at Verizon. They're starting to break out again.
Let me pull it up.
Man, look at that JP Morgan, though. That's one that I wanted to do that trade on the other day, but I didn't jump in. What's that Wi-Fi doing there?
I just turned red. I've been watching it. Apple's pulling back sharply right now. Market tech looking like it's pulling back sharply. A lot of the market's pulling back.
Should I take the profit on Raytheon, the 84% gain, or no?
Where's it at? Let me see. RTX.
I got a $13,000 profit on it.
I'd say so. I would just lock that in. You know, it's at if you look at it on a daily chart, right there at 85.50. It's at that resistance level there. It could struggle with that today. You know, it is getting that 10-20 cross, but you've already made a decent amount of profit on it. So if you
it's for next week's expo.
if you want to take it off right now though, and then wait till it breaks above that area of consolidation that it's in on a daily chart, and you know what I mean, get that confirmation, then you know, hop back in then. I think that'd be a great idea. That way we lock it in, have that first initial kickstart to the day, you know what I mean? Oxy, Exxon Mobil looking like they're moving right now. Look at Oxy.
All right, I am out of that trade at $2.70 RTX.
All right, that's enough.
Out of RTX at 2.70.
Very nice, very nice.
I could have held it, but like we said there,
Just
good
wait
to
for
have
it.
that gain.
You know.
Start the day off with a nice gain. I made well over.
Look at Oxy real fast when you get a chance.
She climbing or dropping?
Taken off.
Taken off. That's what I
Taken
like to
off.
hear. Closed RTX. Okay.
$2.70 in at.
What were we in at?
You were in at $1.54.
That's a 75.32% gain.
Out at 270. I'm just waiting on that picture and I'll send this out ready to go, man. Very nice trade there.
I don't know what it is. The magic stock fairy or something. Every time I sell a trade, the stock freaking pops. You know, it's like that stock fairy just comes and slaps me in the face every time I sell my trade.
They just want to laugh at you. The trading gods want to laugh at you.
Yeah. There goes Raytheon now. Damn it.
Hey man, but
Hey,
you know what?
I made over 12 grand on
You
that,
can't
so I
you
can't
can't complain about a 75%
Oxy's at highs of the
gain.
day, baby. Yes, Skyjack. That's what I like to hear. Oxy's up freaking $1.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Man, wait. I got to go to my account now and refresh this. Let's go refresh this.
All right, Dave. Now don't do anything stupid
Oh
and close
my
out of it
God. Oh my God. We're up 73% on the Oxy trade. Nice.
Cannot complain.
That was a beaut. I made about $100,000 in the past couple of days.
It's all right. You know,
It's aight.
it's all right. Close trade option sell
Okay,
price
let's see
270.
here. So let me post this in here.
All right, that's going out.
Closed RTX, 75.32% gain.
Very, very nice.
And here are current trades continuing to climb.
Whereas anybody else in that?
How many of you guys were in that Raytheon trade? Oh, look at Raytheon go now, back up to almost 85 bucks. Man, I had a lot of contracts of that. Oh, they said Verizon's at highs of the day there as well. Yeah, there goes
Yeah,
Verizon,
look, Spy,
36.90.
Spy's taking off, man.
Look at Oxy.
Look at Oxy,
Oxy
man.
looks like
Let's
that's gonna
go.
hit that 70 bucks.
Let's go. Dude, I'll probably hit green on my Oxy trade this week or today if it continues on this run. Finally, just bought in way too early, but they made me want to sweat a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some unnamed federal investigation of Elon Musk.
Yeah, I thought that was unfair. I mean, come on. It's probably, you know, just, I don't know whether that was Brett Taylor, the chairman,
Matij. Am I saying your name right? Matij? Matij? He's still in RTX.
News trader, you hold the world record for what? Selling too early?
Yeah, probably. No. Probably for selling the trade and then it going higher right when you sell.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I said yeah.
Yep.
But you know what? The next one then is be greedy and have
Yeah,
it turn
see
right
that?
around on you.
RTX pulled back a little bit, so.
You know, which is completely fine.
Man, look at that. We got a 15% gain already on Verizon. I'm up 1,700 on the day on that. Man, it is a beautiful day already for great day. Amazon shares, I got a $2,400 gain on that already. Up $2,300 on Oxy today. 1,700 on Verizon. I'm down $100 on ExxonMobil. What's that one doing? I'm still green on ExxonMobil overall, but for the day. Okay, she's flirting with green there. She's going to take off. ExxonMobil should have a nice breakout. Now, see this double top right here, Dylan, on ExxonMobil?
Let me see.
So what I would do with something like this here is, you make your double top right here, and then now a climb above that 102.50.
You add to the position.
That's exactly where you'd either A, enter into a new trade, or B, add to that trade for the November monthly expo.
Now, my question for you is, would you typically, say you got it, like, say you entered in on that pullback, right? Right there at the 10-day simple moving average, you have that nice, that climb in the markets and everything too. Well, by that point, your contracts are going to be a little bit more expensive. Would you pay for those same contracts?
I might get the next strike up.
Right? Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm thinking.
I always do at the money. I don't like doing in the money.
Yeah.
The only way you're doing in the money, is if you're doing vertical spreads, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because buying in the money, if the market drops, it's still gonna lose a ton of money there.
Yeah.
So it's just not gonna lose the whole 100% as quickly as at the money or an out of the money strike.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So. Right there, though, that's a nice setup on ExxonMobil. If you're watching for it and waiting for it to break that 102.50, that'd be a nice place to even enter into a new trade.
Man, dude, I really think
right when it breaks that 102.50.
If we have another day like we had yesterday, with the markets, trying to take out those 10-day simple moving average, 20-day moving average on SPY and everything too, we could definitely see potentially a test of the highs up to on Oxy up to that 71 area that we're targeting.
Oxy, let me
especially
see.
if we have another day like we had yesterday. If we had one more solid green candle like that, just even up there to the highs, we'd be in the greens on those
I
trades.
think we might see Oxy at $70 today.
You know what I mean? Like that could definitely. It's almost there. You only need the $1.40 left to go, $1.30 left to go. You know what I mean? That could definitely happen, especially if we get something going on like today. I'm looking over here at oil. Oil's still holding that 1050 cross over there, but it is right there at it. But Oxy, they're reacting very nicely. ExxonMobil's reacting very nicely to the positive market sentiment right now. Oxy up almost 1% right now. ConocoPhillips is down 0.84% and dropping. ExxonMobil is down as well too. I'm not sure what's going on in that sector right now. We'll get the heat map pulled up here in a couple minutes when it updates. Other than that, you got a lot of tech that's pushing higher. RKT still at 0.74. It pulled back a bit, so you sold at a good time, man. If you take a look at it, you probably sold a little bit higher, so it might have pushed up just a bit to tease you a bit, but now it's pulling back. So
yeah, looking good. Did you send out the app alert on RTX?
Yeah, it's already gone.
The app alert?
Yeah. Or the phone app alert? I sent everything else. You want me to send out one of those too?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, I got everything else out. That's all right.
Closed RTX at the price for 75% gain. Looking at the watch list here. Anyone have anything on their watch list they want to take a look at? Delta's having a nice day, up 3.3%. We were talking about that yesterday. I was going to jump in, but wanted to wait for it, but got that quick pop. Market's starting to pull back a little bit. I'm watching SPY over to the right there. Day trade Friday, so we are at 9:45 now, guys. We are at 9:45, and you see SPY here on a 3-month daily chart. We're squeezing between that yellow 10 and that blue 20-day simple moving average. So that's really important to keep an eye on that and watch what's going on there. Chris says on YouTube, what is up with the buffering? Yeah, the internet is acting up since the hurricane there, Chris. So
yeah, man. The reason, you know how you've been calling me.
Definitely gonna get that straightened out and fixed for you.
Dave, you know how you've been calling me lately at my house, and I haven't been able to talk. Apparently, the cell tower went down near my house, which is why everyone's having problems over on my side of town over there.
Really?
Over in Windermere too. So,
a cell tower went
dude,
down?
like when I step outside of my Wi-Fi, man, I can't even use my phone for anything really.
Wow. All right, guys, SPY's starting to pull back sharply here again. Watch this. Take a look at SPY in it today. 1 minute. We're at new lows of the day right now on SPY. So we could certainly be looking for a trade set up here. I'm looking. Do I want to close out Oxy for that 70% gain or hold on to that? I'll probably just hold on to that for a bit. Let's see.
just a whipsaw action today and last couple of weeks. Our thanks to
I'm
Leslie.
probably going to sell the Oxy trade. That way we could have a fresh.
Headlines, 20% drops that we got.
Well, I think really
Let's see if I can get about.
because I think what he finally did was a little the nuance that he should have had with our interview, which was.
All right, I'm out of Oxy at 3.40.
It's going to be that, and he knew that.
I closed it out for Oxy. We got a nice gain on the Oxy trade, well over 50%.
So he gave much more balance, which therefore moved things back and made you feel much better about what JP Morgan.
At what? 3 point what?
3.40.
The S&P estimates are too high, but what Jamie Dimon did was take off the table the notion that he was extremely negative.
What were we in that at?
Probabilities. And I like that.
Let me see here.
It was cheap, whatever it was.
2.14. So
Very
what,
nice.
what did I just sell it for?
3.40.
3.4. Divide that by,
Probably a 40% gain, roughly.
I say 2.14.
Yeah, and then they continue to pause the
So we have a 59% gain.
Nice.
but they were buying back so
58.89% gain.
The stock price got very low to the tangible book value, and then they disappeared as buyers, and they just said they're not going to buy it now. And I don't know. Of the
How's a nice one?
three that we've had today,
Let's see, let me copy image.
I mean, of the banks.
Post that in our group.
These guys, because Morgan Stanley is an asset gatherer. Gotta understand that the numbers were affected by the acquisitions they made.
58 point.
Advance, and then they just broke out the actual numbers
58 point what?
like for like.
58.89% gain.
But they're not a Texas bank anymore. People have to understand that. They are not. City, I gotta learn
That's
more
another
about
nice
this.
profit on that
I'm
one.
disappointed. But the stock is so cheap, maybe people just say, well, you know, let's take a flyer. I don't like flyers. I like oils.
Alrighty, how many of you guys closed out of that Oxy and the Raytheon trade there?
No, but I'm gonna say
We closed out of Raytheon today for a 75.32% gain. We closed out of Oxy for 58.89% gain. And we are still in our Verizon trade and our Google trade, along with our ExxonMobil.
Did you get that other one closed out there?
Which one?
That other one, not closed out, but
Which one?
making this look all pretty with your numbers and everything. I like
Oh,
the way
no,
you do
not
that, man.
yet.
It looks all nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's day trade Friday. I'm not going to worry about that.
Yeah, I
during the
gotcha.
stream.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So guys, what I like doing for you is every time I close out a trade, I'll share with you the current trades that are open, the current trades that we're looking at, or well, not that we're looking at. Obviously, when I share the portfolio there, I'm showing you the current trade. So every time I close a trade, I'm going to give you a little snapshot there, show you what we're currently in then. So you can see we're taking profits as we go. Now those other two right there, we'll be taking profits on those soon. Verizon trade still in the green. Verizon's starting to get a little bit of a pop there. It's a nice idea taking profits on that Raytheon this morning. She's pulling back at 84 now. So that's a nice setup there. We locked in a 75.32% gain on Raytheon, 58.89% on Oxy, and now we're just waiting for that Verizon, ExxonMobil, and Google to take off there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shift now and look for some day trades. So now that we're after that 9:45 a.m., we've seen the market make its decision here, what it wants to do. So now we're just going to wait for a signal with our trade plan. As of right now, we have that 10-day simple moving average crossing below that 20, and the MACD's already crossed below, and the bars on the histogram of the moving average convergence divergence are below the zero line. So that's a signal there that we have a shift lower, some momentum lower. So not going to be picking up anything to the upside just yet here until we start breaking above that 368 possibly. I'm watching Verizon over the right. Verizon just got a big pop there, back at 36.83 a share, 36.84, getting a climb. See what the markets do here. We'll look for a good signal for our first day trade here of Day Trade Friday. So I'm going to put this on SPY, get that ready. And, we're going to have to see if we're going to get a call or a put here, depending. If we start breaking below that 366, I'll buy a put. If we start breaking above that 368, I'm going to be looking for a call there. Watching Verizon over to the right. I'm watching Raytheon. I'm watching some tech stocks. Keys.
That's like hitting the open road and driving from Key West to Anchorage 100 times. Pennzoil is made from natural gas. The proof is in the Pennzoil.
Time to sell your ride? Just go to CarMax.com, enter your info, and get a real offer. That's good for 7 days.
See.
If you can
Nike's having a good day there, back above $90 on Nike on a daily chart. I wouldn't mind doing a trade on Nike. Going out a little bit further. Delta, JP Morgan.
See, now look, man, you sold out of that RTX trade, and now look at that big drop. You know what I
she had a
mean?
big pullback.
That was a good idea.
Remember Captain Thomas yesterday? He says, I learned that taking profits in the morning.
Just look for that next setup. You know what I mean? We're disciplined enough to know
This
when.
trader says he's looking for some fresh, beautiful trades today.
Man, those SPY puts are looking really solid right now.
I know, that's what I'm thinking about doing.
Those 365s
Some
are looking
SPY.
pretty good.
It looks like it wants to drop there, but see how it's squeezing between that 1020 there? All right, so let's take a look here. SPY, put, Expo, what's today? 14th. 366 strikes going for about $2.41. Wow. Let's see, 365's going for
We got some
about
pretty
$1.
high implied volatility. There's about a 64.40%
definitely.
implied volatility going on right now.
Some tips for your upcoming trip.
Trade options,
0.76.
SPY, contracts,
And don't even try rush hour. Oh, are you hungry?
365 strike put. I'm just getting that ready to go, guys. If we start breaking down. So I got the trade ready to go. It's for SPY, October 14th, 365 strike put. I'm not jumping into this trade until we drop below that 366, okay? So when I enter, I will let you know. For right now, I just got it ready to go. Okay, I'm going to click review order and have it ready. It's a small trade, about $5 grand.
365.
Yep, 365 strike puts for today's expo. I'm not jumping in until we drop below that 366.
body sway to the beat of Latin sounds.
I'm watching Verizon over to the right, still holding it up pretty well.